hundreds of Taliban fighters gather on a dusty desert road. Exhausted by the relentless fighting, they have decided to negotiate a truce with the Northern Alliance. Arnhem Stout is acting on a tip-off.
We had got the information through an Afghan contact that very morning, and we went there early to see what would happen.
General Abdul Rashid Dostum, the key commander in the Northern Alliance, takes charge of the negotiations. Dostum makes the Taliban leaders an offer. If they give up their weapons, he will allow the Afghan nationals to return to their homes. The foreign fighters will be handed over to Dostum himself. He has his own plans for them. The Taliban leaders agree, but don't tell their own men what is going on. Dostum's men disarm the fighters and release the Afghans as promised. Then the foreigners are told to climb into a fleet of trucks. Confused about what's going on, they do as they're asked, but try to hide grenades and guns in their clothing.
They were not very thoroughly searched.
Dostum orders that the foreigners be taken to his personal headquarters, a nearby fortress called Qala Jangi, or House of War. Qala Jangi is a 19th century castle, 3/4 of a kilometer round. It has massive walls, 20 meters thick and 30 meters high. Inside there are 2 enclosed compounds, separated by a dividing wall. To the north is Dostum's strategic headquarters. In the southern side, his armory. The main entrance to the fort is on the eastern side. By twilight, the convoy containing around 300 Taliban fighters arrives. They're worried. Inside the fortress, they are at the mercy of the Northern Alliance. They complain to TV journalists.
Whenever we come here, we feel as like prisoners.
The Northern Alliance soldiers unload the fighters and start to find the concealed weapons. The mood on both sides is turning ugly.
Can you tell us why did you decide to surrender?
Why I'm not surrender?
50 meters away, anger ripples through the jihadists' ranks. One of the fighters takes matters into his own hands. He takes the last action of his life and pulls the pin on a grenade. The blast is captured on camera. The fighter kills one of Dostum's senior commanders, as well as himself. The Northern Alliance are furious.